Dead at the age of 21. Cameron Fisher's life was cut short by the gang violence that rages across Cape Town's poorer neighbourhoods. He leaves behind his mother, his girlfriend and 11-month-old son.
In moments like these.
The circumstances surrounding Cameron's murder remain murky, but deaths like his are all too common. Last year, 159 murders were reported in Cape Town gang areas, an average of 3 a week.
Majority of the funerals we go to is because people die by a gunshot or a knife wound. We hardly ever go to somebody that's died of old age, or of cancer, or of diabetes or something.
Joining a gang is a way of surviving in the Cape Flats, but for many it's also appealing financially. Most of these men are unemployed. Only gangsters can afford the best cars and the latest clothes. Much of their money comes from drugs, especially tick, a local name for crystal meth.
That is the reality of the whole thing, drugs. You see, because of drugs is destroying a lot of people. Drugs destroy people in different ways.
As gang members seek to protect their turf, drugs give rise to conflict. These men are often forced to use violence to justify their place in the gang.
So where I defend my territory is with fighting, guns, knives, anything we can get, any weapons at shop also.
But church leaders in Lavender Hill, a notorious gang area, are celebrating a project that's resulted in a 5-month truce. The church enrolled the area's gang leaders on a series of seminars, teaching them to call each other if their members started to fight. It worked, although it meant turning a blind eye to the drugs.
Everything is not going to change overnight. We're not naive. You know what I'm saying? These guys are involved with whatever activities. I haven't seen it. I'm not interested in it. For me, the important thing now is we're working with their minds. We're in a direction where they're starting to think differently.
Those behind the project hope to roll it out to other parts of the Cape Flats, but some are calling for more drastic measures, like sending in troops to quell the violence. In the meantime, local people just have to hope that Cameron's friends don't take revenge on his killer, perpetuating the cycle of violence that leaves so many deaths in its wake.